Hey guys, so I'm back to show y'all how I create my beachy, messy, kind of everyday, effortless waves, or as I like to call them, my mermaid waves. I love me some mermaids, so of course they're going to be called mermaid curls or mermaid waves. And I looked down earlier and seen I was wearing my Alex and Ani mermaid bracelet. Let me show y'all. Look how cute she is. It's just, the Alex and Ani bracelets, they have a meaning to them. And this little mermaid means mistress of seduction. So I always thought that was like the funniest thing ever. But yeah, love mermaids. There's something like mermaid in almost every room of my house. I do not know what it is with me and a mermaid. But if y'all follow me on Instagram, you see that a lot of my clients that have longer hair and even shorter hair, and I do these waves a lot. It's just a look that's really in right now, and I love it. So they can be created on a regular curling iron, like with a clamp or a wand. But today I'm going to show y'all how I create them on my Hot Tools curl bar. And here it is. I know it's a weird looking gadget, you guys, but I absolutely love it. This thing, honestly, is kind of a blessing to me because I have problems with my wrists from doing hair so long, and when I was in beauty school, waiting tables and you're holding them trays, and yeah, it just really helps. And I feel like I can curl through my own hair faster with this because my arm and all that, it's just not like, what's that word, that weird combobulation or whatever, and all these weird directions, because for some reason I have to put my arms in like weird directions when I curl my own hair. But anyway, so yeah, and I always have this one at work with me. So if someone's interested in it, let me know, and you can kind of have a feel for it yourself, or if you want to practice with it on yourself, then that'll be a good way to know, if you want to purchase one. And I do have just one right now for sale at work in case anyone wants one. But one thing I do want to touch on real fast is I do understand that not everyone can pay, for like over $100 for a tool. So if that's the case, let me know, and I will point you in the direction to where I feel like there is a good one where you can go purchase. Like, I know for myself, when I had short hair, I bought like a bed head one at Ulta, and it does good too. And I build my points up and use my coupon and stuff like that. So there are other options. You don't have to always pay that kind of price for a tool. I have to because of course I do it for a living, and I do think the Hot Tools brand, Babyless, is that how you say it? I call it Babyless, but I think it's called Babyless. They do work a whole lot better, and I feel like they are they're just better for your hair than going to Walmart and buying, or Target and buying like a Revlon or a Conair. I don't think they get hot. I think when that product buildup can get on them, they start pulling hair, and that's just, I feel like, it's good to invest in good tools. So anyway, we will just go ahead and get started. And the only thing I have done to my hair right now, it's clean because I do not like curling my whole head on like 2 or 3 day hair, because for me it makes mine look too dry and kind of fuzzy. So I like when I do my curls, I like it to be on clean hair. And then day 2, 3, sometimes 4, I will just do like a little touch up and put some of my argan oil through the ends. So yeah, so I shampoo conditioned, of course, with my Amika shampoo and conditioner, and then I used my Redken anti-snap, and then my soy tri-wheat leave-in conditioner. And then when I got it mostly dry, I put a little bit of my soy renewal oil there on the ends. So that's all I've done to prep it. But what I'm going to do now is just kind of make sure I just brush through it, get any tangles out or whatever. And then you're going to need a little clip here, and you can find these anywhere, like at Sally's or wherever. And the easiest way for me to do my hair is, like, now that it's longer, is I just kind of split it. So I just get it right there in the middle and then split it here, and then I'll do more like vertical sections. So I will get that right there, that section, and then just kind of twist it and clip it up. And I feel like for me it goes a little faster than doing it like this section and that way. up my head. So mine, you guys, it might be like a little different, and it might take me a couple times to do a curl because I've got extensions, and you see my real hair here, and I've got to get that extension hair curled in with my real hair. So yes, these little guys here, they just don't want to grow. So, but yeah, so get your section there. You don't want like huge sections either. So, and then, you know, you'll want to curl away from your face. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to start on this side. So just get it and split it there, and then clip it. And then you see how like my wrist, it's just gonna stay straight. And then just get your hair and wrap it away from the face. You don't want those like curls like just sitting on your cheek. It just doesn't look good. See, that's what I'm talking about right here. So getting that my natural hair in with my extensions. There we go. And then, you know, you'll want to leave a little bit of space in between the curl if you want to, just to give it a more looser look. And then with mine, I don't immediately brush it out or run my hands through it because I like it to cool a little bit. But now if your hair holds curl really good, then feel free to go ahead and do that. That'll be fine. So you see, I'm just grabbing my section and then clipping that back. Oh, that's cute. So if I'm looking in weird directions here, I'm looking in my mirror in front of me because I realized I was filming vertical instead of horizontal. I need to get me a camera to actually do this on. I'm just using my iPad. But see what pretty curls that makes. I love this thing. But yeah, and I feel like I can just go a lot faster too. And then you do not want this to be perfect either, you guys. Like, this is not a style that has to be perfect. That will defeat the whole purpose of the beachy look. So there's that section. So I'm going to just like split that and do 2 curls in with this. And then if you feel like you need to brush through your section, then do that, so it will be more smooth. Okay. And then you can spray like a light mist of hairspray also. I'll do that in just a sec. But yep, I just love the curls with this. And then just keep going around your head, and then I'll just kind of tap it in a little bit, and then you can kind of feel when it needs to come off. Okay. And then if you just have like a regular curling iron, you can do the same thing, just don't put your clamp down, or if you do put it down, wait till, you know, you get to the very end of your curl and you leave that end out. That's another thing. You need to leave the ends of the curl out so you don't get that curly Sue looking curl, you know, where it's all crunchy and like hard looking. I can't stand that, you guys. Okay. Brush through that section there. And then when you get to the back, you can kind of alternate how you're curling. Like, I'm just going away from my face on, you know, towards the front, but then in the back you can kind of do forward, back, forward, back. Okay. Clip this up here, and then I'm just going to use my Redken Forceful 23, and then just kind of give that just a real light mist. I'm loving having some long hair now. I feel like when my hair was short, like I could hardly do anything with it. It just would not grow. It was awful. So I'm loving these extensions. So, and then see, my wrist is just staying nice and straight. Me and my clients have been joking lately, like, they're like, you just need to come to my house every morning and do my hair. And I'm like, well, you know, could get like a beauty bus or something and just kind of, I'll roll up in the driveway, y'all come out and I'll do your hair. I think that'd be a good business. I really do. I think like some people do that. Oh, let me section this out again. See, but even though I'm holding my arm like I probably shouldn't be holding it, my wrist is still good and straight. Then get your section there. And then just keep curling away from the face. You guys, I have this video filmed Wednesday night, and the cloud ate it. I do not know where it is. I called Apple support. I've done everything to try to retrieve that darn video. It was like a 19-minute video, and I was so upset when it just disappeared off my iPad, off the cloud, everywhere. But then come to find out, when I talked to Apple support, I didn't have some kind of setting on. So that's why I lost it somehow. Oh, I just dropped that. About fell on my poor dog. God love him. My dog, he is something else. Like, he has to always be right with me. He sits under my little vanity here with me when I'm getting ready. He's just so precious. Okay. Just keep curl. Uh-oh. I got some hair there I didn't need. But, yep, just tap, tap there. Let it down. But yeah, you do not want this like to be perfect at all. Like, it just, that's not what this look is going for. Okay, and then just again away from the face. There we go. I just love the curls this makes. Well, Hot Mess Express here just keeps dropping. I do that all the time at work too. I like had a flat iron I got, and I hadn't had it. Gosh, I probably just had it since January, and it dropped off my station so much somehow it finally quit working. So I had to break down and buy another one. And then if you like to spray hairspray, you know, after each section or whatever you can, but don't do it too much because you still want these to kind of move a little bit. Then I've got this, and then I'll show you too how I do, like, I have a bang area. If you don't have a bang, just keep curling naturally, but I'll show you how I kind of do my area here with my bang, because I don't like this to just be all stick straight. Okay. Grab this last section here. But for me, I don't know why, but how I do that sectioning just really helps me. And I tell everyone to section. Like, it just makes things so much easier than kind of having all that hair down. And I think that's where some people can get kind of frustrated with it. Then I've got this piece here with my natural hair. Gotta get it in there. When I'm in a hurry, I use like my big curling iron. I think it's like a 1.5-inch barrel, and I'll just do like a lot bigger sections just to kind of hurry up. All right, so you see like my bang area here. I'm gonna get it with a little piece of some longer hair here. And then your bangs, y'all, if you need to, you can smooth the top of them out with a flat iron if you would like to. Because I know it's hard to get up in there, like at the top there sometimes. But, and then just kind of loosely curl that. You don't want to go all the way up because you just want to like a little bend in it. Okay, so there's that. And then what I will do, I'll get my hairspray and spray another light mist. And then kind of, you can go through it and feel it, see if anything else might need some curls. Like I feel like this right here, I didn't get, it takes me a couple times with the front. Y'all haven't, that, oh, see, there we go. And then my hair is just difficult because of all of my short pieces here. All right, and then like I said, you can kind of go through and see. I feel like that's too, like I missed that piece, obviously. And just kind of go through and just feel if you missed anything. Just give it a little loose curl. I mean, like I said, not every little piece has to be curled, but if it's like a bigger chunk like that, it does. So, okay, so I sprayed my hairspray, and then I'm going to get my little teasing brush here and kind of go through and go underneath that top layer and tease it a little bit. I mean, I know it's not the best for your hair, but y'all, I like me some big hair. So, yeah, I'll just kind of go through tease, just pick up those sections. And then just see how I'm kind of smoothing that down. Just kind of do that. See? Voila. And then do it to your other side here. All up. Pick up that top layer and do underneath first. And then I like that to be up a little bit. And then just kind of smooth it down. See how much better that looks? Yes. And then I'll get the crown here. And then I always say go 1, 2, 3. And then see where it's just right it up there. Just get your brush again. I feel like these brushes do so much better than like a comb. And then, okay, so do that. And then I'll get the crown here. And I get my fingers. And then I get it and I pinch it. And then spray. Just give it another spray all throughout there. And then the last thing I will do is use my Amika Undone Texture Spray just to give it a little more oomph, as I like to call it. Just spray that throughout. And I'll just pick some layers